Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Sim 22. I'm hoping we get a new game this year. Towards the end of the year, hopefully, we should be seeing Farm Sim 25, I reckon. But anyway, we're playing this today because this is what we got. Yeah, so last time we did a lot of selling stuff. We sold lots of bales, we sold some eggs, we sold some wool. And I thought I had lost a pallet of wool next to the trailer, but I hadn't realised, and the autoload was still functioning on the trailer, and it had actually just taken it back. So it didn't disappear, it went onto the trailer. Thank you very much to a couple of you that called me out on that in the last one. So to correct that, we will remove the £3,664 that we do not deserve. We're still over 200 grand though, which is amazing. I did get one suggestion from Renz 1794, who apparently wasn't born in 1794, as I suggested previously. Is in fact only 29, but never mind. Yeah, suggested that instead of just going straight for the field, because we just done a load of grass work, we've done 2 fields of grass work, and then we got one bigger one to do, he suggested that we buy the Cressoni header that I think he in fact suggested to me previously, and then save the field for another time, just so that we mix things up. And that's kind of good advice, I think. Let's just have a look at the headers. If they're super expensive, then I'll probably leave it, but headers, Cressoni, where are you, Cressoni's? Deutschfach Cressoni, here we go. We might actually be able to do both things, you know. So, what have we got? We've got a 6 metre, a 6.6, and a 7.2. Yeah, which thing have we got? Which harvester? Where are the harvesters? There. We have got, I believe, the class dominator, 180 horsepower. In fact, let's look at our own property and look at the header we've got. The header we've got is 5.1 meters. So the question is this thing going to manage to do more than that? So what have we got? We've got 6 meters. It'll manage 6 meters, and we got 6.6 meters for 62 grand. 7.2 meters. That is the question. It feels like we should just go for the big upgrade and go to 7.2 meters. It's a couple of meters bigger. I guess we could try it and see if it works, and if it doesn't work, we can just return it. That'll take us down to 150 grand. And you never know, we might still be able to afford the field after we've done the harvest. So let's give it a go and see what happens, shall we? Oh my god, we could always lease it, but I think we'll buy it as soon as we've got loads of money. Okay. Fantastic. So what we will do, I think, is take the faster tractor down with the trailer, and we'll pick that up. In fact, what we will do is, oops, let's jump. We can sell the trailer for this, can't we? Oh, get in. That's right. We can put this on the trailer and then put the trailer on that trailer. Is that going to work? I don't know. Tell you what, we're going to have to use super strength, I think, to get this trailer out, because I think I put it in a place which is not really accessible. So we'll pop that down here, jump back in here, and then we'll try and maneuver ourselves into a position where we can... I've not done a very good job of putting myself in a good place here, have I? let's go like that. And then like that. There we are. Drop you on there. Perfect. So that's now on. So let's drive this thing back in here. And turn off the engine for a minute. And I don't think we've got any option. Actually, we do have an option. Are you running? What are you... attach, there we go. Then unfold. Should do that. And then I can jump into the red tractor. Crikey. Let's lower the weight. I think the weight... you can tow trailers with the weight. It depends on the hitch, so we'll see what happens. Now this is an interesting thing we're doing here. Yes, there we go. Oh, we'll raise it up again. Come on, raise. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing now. There we go. Raise you up. You raise me up. Okay, are we going to be able to do this? Am I skilled enough? I think we already know the answer to that question. Oh, it's catching on the back. No, that's not going to work. Sadly, that's not going to work. Oh well, it was a nice idea to try and do it. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. It was a nice idea to try and do it manually, but unfortunately it's not going to fly today. So we'll move this back out the way. Turn off the engine, jump out, and sadly we are going to have to use super strength. No? Ah, there we go. Whoa! Alright. Ah, okay, things have got a bit hooked up. Right, there. Try and get this on the trailer. Come on. Oh my word. Come on, right. There we go. That way. Like that. On here. That's pretty close. Let's see if we can move it back a little. Oh. There we are, so that the foot's on. That looks good. And now we're going to have to put this on there. Is that going to work? Yep, that did the trick, right? Now we can strap all of that up, fold up the trailer again. Oh my. Well, it did work. It did work. Why are you not folding in? Oh, you stopped for some reason. Right, let's get this thing to the store. And swap it for the other one. Oh my word. Here we go. Over here. And there's our new header. Now, like I say, I have no idea whether this is going to work. So, if it doesn't do the job properly, then we'll return it. We've got it on approval, we'll say. Right, hop out of here. Then over here. So the trailer we are going to sell for £550, and the header we will repair for £7, and we'll sell it for £4,000. Okay, well that's a little bit back on what we spent. So the other thing to do is have a go at getting this onto this trailer. So we'll stop there. In fact, we can take the pallet back with us as well. Let's try using the shop's forklift, because we haven't done that before. Oh, it's an electric one, is it? Have they got a charging station? Interesting. I don't know why I came around this side. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this because there may not be an actual gap underneath. But I thought I'd try and do it semi-realistic. Oh, we are. We can do it. Right. No, that's leaning forward and backwards. No, that's side to side. Oh, there it is. It was the other way. Oh, okay. Well, it's not quite what I was expecting to do, but it does work. I mean, it's on the trailer. Oh, and now I can't put it down. Oh my word. Right, this has gone wrong. This has gone wrong, everyone. Oh dear. We're in trouble. I think I'm gonna have to hop out of here. And yeah, we're gonna have to do this magically, I'm afraid. Oh, there we go. It's fallen the right way up again now. That's handy. There. That was a shame. Actually, we can use the forklift to do that one, can't we? Let's do something realistic at least. Right, you go down again. And we'll tilt you. That looks pretty upright now, doesn't it? So, under here. There we go. Yeah, down is up and up is down on my controller for some reason. That confused me. But there we go. Loading area is not full. There we are. We'll pop this back over here. Lower it down. Turn off the engine. Yeah, I don't see a charger for it, so I don't know. Presumably they have got one somewhere. I think that's herbicide, isn't it? It's in that IBC. I think I've asked this before. Is it IBC or IVC? I don't know the answer to that. So they've got... oh, there's actually... Is that a water point? What is that over the back there? And that looks like it is a charging point. They do have a charging point. Okay, cool. There's also a garage with some... with a mechanic thing in there, so we can get our vehicles modified there if we want. However... Oh, this thing has rotated round. I didn't even see it move. When did that happen? Oh well. We are home with the header. Now, I have no idea how this thing works. It looks like a bit of a mystery to me, so I'm interested in this. Let's stop here for a second, and then I didn't unstrap. There you go, unstrap. And then you can go down somewhere. I haven't even got a sprayer at the moment, so you can sit next to that, because that'll be out of the way, and then we'll get the header. Man, I do feel terrible using this, but I don't know what else to do at the moment. So that's quite cool. So I don't know how that attaches, or where that attaches. Is it on one end? I just don't know. It looks really bizarre. Oh, I think you probably attach on there, and then it unfolds and the whole thing slides along. That's very clever. Okay, I see how that works. Interesting. I can't exactly see. I don't know how this thing works for the connector. But, yeah. Well, we'll find out when it's time to harvest the fields how that works and whether it's possible, whether our thing is strong enough to do it. Let's leave the trailer over here for now. Well, I've got another IVC there. Flipping heck. I've got rid of my sprayer and I've still got loads of product. Right, we'll turn you off. And then, oh, I'm in the bush. Then we'll figure out what's to do. So currently, I believe, yeah, nothing's grown, but it will be next month. We'll have a whole ton of, well, I say a whole ton, 3 fields worth to do. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, next month, I think we planted it in the first month, so who knows. But yeah, we can probably sell that and then buy the field, I reckon. But we also need to feed the chickens for a year. Sorry, the ducks for a year. I haven't got ducks. I haven't got chickens, I've got ducks. So we'll have a go at that. So are you happy? You've got loads of food. You guys have got loads of food. You are beginning to run out. You still got 6,000. It's the end of the year. I'm wondering whether to sell all of the grain or whether to, like, we could even like try and fill this up, and then we wouldn't have to feed them for like three or 4 years or something. That would be interesting. If only it worked that way in real life. And what's happening with these guys? This is fine. So there's nothing to do basically in this month. So we will fast forward the time to 5,000, and we will move on to next year, I think. Beautiful. 6 AM. Lovely. Okay, so we're nearly there with this grass, so we will actually have a ton of grass to do next month, because hopefully we'll have bought that as well. But we will see. We will see what happens. So now we should have, go back to here, yes, 3 fields ready to harvest, a 4th one as well, but we don't own that one. And we're going to have a lot of honey. We are going to have a lot of honey. Is there anything that's good this year? This month, sorry. No, nothing in June. The next thing, wow, we don't have anything till November. That's mad. Okay. We do have a fair amount of honey starting to appear though. So it's time to harvest, which means we want you attached to the other trailer. Now I think to start with, go on, oh, blimey, I've said that before, how long that takes to pull away. So we want to attach this to this. I think what I will do is deliver it all, come on, there we are, to my silo, and then we'll make a decision on how to use it all at that point. Although saying that, I'm getting this thing ready, I don't really need it just yet. Oh, I can put it in the grass field, can't I? There we go. We can park this over here, ready to go. I always start with this field for some reason. I don't know why I do it in this order, but I do. So we'll stop that. We'll go over to our harvester, that one. And let's try this thing out. I'm not lined up, apparently. Wait, does this thing not even fit? Oh, it does. Okay. Thank goodness for that. I thought that was not going to work for a minute then. I'm hoping this thing has the power for this big header, but I don't know if it will. Tell you what, while we're out here in the open, let's have a test run of the old unfolding. So, oh, that's unfolding the harvester, and then, oh wait, I've folded it up, haven't I? Okay. So that lifts. Oh, it actually lifts over. Right. That one slides along. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Now hopefully this will have the power to run it, as well as to move along at a decent speed. I'm just going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail here. Bear with me. Okay, screenshot done. Let's turn the HUD back on. It wasn't a particularly good screenshot, but it was one nevertheless. So now this should be nice and easy to drive through here. Yeah, that's good. So, oh, it's very heavy on the front actually. It doesn't like driving with that. It feels like my steering wheels are slightly off the ground. Yeah, look, it actually did lift them off the ground there. I think we'll get away with it though. Maybe we'll have to buy a bigger harvester to go with it. But we can do that later on. We'll struggle with it for now, assuming that this actually works. We might have to just swap it for the 6 meter one, the same width as the one that we had previously. Right, we need to unfold you as well. There we go. And then back up as far as it'll let us. Turn it on. And away we go. I can't move. I think it uses all of the power. Either that or I'm stuck on the... Oh no, didn't mean fold up. Yeah, it does not have the power, unfortunately, to to move as well as power that. Okay, that is a shame. Right, in that case, we are going to have to swap it out, which is very sad. Very sad indeed. Right, I'll get that swapped, and then we'll carry on from here. Okay, the store, the Dutch store apparently has swapped out the header. Oh, I closed the wrong one. Has swapped out the header for this smaller one, and has refunded us the difference. So we are all square. Hopefully, we have enough power to run this. I'm slightly concerned that we might not. I probably should have like painted it as well to color code it to the harvester. But right, let's see what happens. Yes, we can move. We can move. May not be as fast as it's supposed to be. I think it's capable of doing 10 kph. This one. Oh, we are. We're doing it. We're at the right speed. Maybe I should have gone for the middle one. Yeah, I don't know. This is doing the trick for now. Anyway, we can upgrade later on. Get a bigger harvester as well. Oof, come on. Oh, man. Right, I've managed to get this thing wedged. Come on. Out you come. Right, let's try that again. Not much better. Yeah, later on we'll have to have a look at swapping out, well, upgrading altogether. But the little Cressoni is doing fine. Although the hill is not very happy with. Go on, let's put it on cruise control. Yeah, I don't know. Is this an upgrade? I'm not sure. It was a nice idea. It was a nice idea. I think it'll be okay. Anyway, I'll use it for this harvest and we'll see. And oof, it stopped again. Why has it stopped? Oh, we've not got any drive. I think it's just... Is it too heavy or something? It's too low. That's what it is. It's actually on the ground. Is there an auto height adjusting mod? That might be a thing. Let me have a look and see. I think I've got all of that sorted out. We had to return it because obviously it wasn't working. So yeah, we've gone back to the old setup, and I have adjusted the money. So yeah, because we've gone over a night as well. So I basically put myself back to where we were yesterday before we sold it, and also made the adjustments for the overnight expenses and earnings. So we should be in exactly the right place now, money-wise. It's a bit of a shame. I wish that had worked, but sadly it did not. So I think we will get the Cressoni header later on, but we will have to buy a bigger harvester to go with it, one that can cope with it. I did look at the mod for being able to raise and lower header height, but unfortunately it only works with the base game headers, so it wouldn't have worked with the Cressoni ones anyway, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I guess that's it. We will have to stick with this one, but it is now time to do a hyperlapse, methinks, because we've got 3 fields to harvest. At least you haven't had any grass work this episode, so we've achieved the goal anyway of not having grass work again. Probably means we'll get it next time though, because that field is going to be purchased sooner rather than later, I think. But anyway, let's go for a hyperlapse, and I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, well that's 1 and a bit fields done, but I reckon that's all we've got time for. I did realise, like a third of the way through that field, that I didn't have the straw swath enabled, and then I thought, you know what, actually that means that it fertilises the field, so with that and the oilseed radish, it means you don't have to do any fertilising. But on reflection now, having done about 20 minutes worth of this, I think the value of the straw that we would get probably is more than the value of fertiliser. So I don't know if that's actually a financially good way of doing it, but who knows really. Let me know what you think in the comments anyway. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and a comment. I do appreciate all of them, and I do read all of them. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe for more farming fun next time. And yeah, I will see you then. Bye!